I hope this all works like I want it to work, but hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm taking you along my budgeting process for December. So this is basically the prep for my upcoming cash stuffing video. And for this, I have brought you into my little spreadsheet here today. And my account was hit by €1,904.29. Just in case you're new, I'm a working student and my income can vary quite a bit at times. For example, last month, I think I made around €600 less than this. So, just so you're aware of that, this is not what every month looks like. After all of my fixed expenses, I am left with €1,076.13. I will add those 13 cents to my roundup and to the jar in my cash stuffing video. I always, and I cannot stress this enough, always pay myself first. So 20% of my total income for the month goes into my savings and sinking funds. I have found that this works the best for me because if I go with the philosophy of what's left at the end of the month I'll put into savings, I will spend it all and nothing ever gets put into savings. So, like I said, I like to take 20% of my income, which for this month will be €380.86. I can already put the 86 cents down here, so I can put it into my roundup jar. I'll just put zeros here because it doesn't really matter too much. Now comes the fun part. I'm left with €380 to allocate to my savings and sinking funds. As you may know, if you've seen my previous video, I have quite a hefty amount still to pay in my travel category. So I really want to focus on getting this one down. So I think for the initial cash stuffing, I'm going to be putting €200 out the gate into this just to get it down even more. Then I would like to do €5 for the channel, 5 for bass, and 5 for the cello again, just because that way I can put something into it. Then, as you can see, I have a negative balance in gifts. That's because I bought Christmas presents in November and presents for my parents' birthdays because they are both at the end of the year. And so there's currently an IOU attached to this. So I will take care of this. And for now, I'll just put in 47 and then we can see if we can allocate some more into this. I will not put anything into tattoo, and the investing money I'll switch to the future category just because it's all part of the future. So there's not going to be anything in these categories. And then for future, I'd like to put 50 into future. And honestly, 50 into emergency fund as well. And then I'll put the remaining 18 into the travel fund just because I really want to get this down. Ideally, by the end of the year that it's dealt with or gone or whatever, I would really like to have this be a zero over here. But yes, this is how I'll be stuffing my savings in the upcoming cash stuffing video. And then it's kind of sad that you cannot see my cursor, but you can at least see if I highlight something. This is going to be the amounts that we're going to be stuffing. And then over here with this category, I'm not really doing anything much at all, just because this gets calculated automatically by the expense amounts that are in here. I put in all the expenses of the week. Then up here it shows me my weekly, I don't want to say allowance, but like my weekly budget. And so whenever I put something in here, it will calculate it here. And then as soon as I hit a category, it will automatically put it in here too. So that is really nifty and neat, and it has helped me tremendously. Like before I did this, I don't even know what I was hoping to gain from what I was doing with tracking my expenses, but with this, it just works so well. So yeah, for the 4 weeks in December, this is the amount that I'm going to be left with. Then over here, I have something that is just called other income. For example, if I sell any books, if I sell any clothes, or anything else that I didn't really think of, I guess. And I do need to add prolific because I've been doing some surveys and it's honestly pretty nice. And I've read that the free amount of work like this, like next to my job, I'm allowed to earn each year is €410. So I will keep a close eye on this, just so that I don't have to pay any additional taxes on that kind of money. And it's really just a nice little side income that I can put into, you know, fun savings challenges or something like that. I would really like to use it for that specific purpose. Other than that, there's the roundup savings here. Every time I have the expense, let's say, for example, I pay, I don't know, 28 euros for something, but it was actually 27.70 or so. I'll just put it in this column, and then at the bottom it'll calculate however much should be in the jar that you've seen me use in previous videos. I really hope that this wasn't or isn't too chaotic or anything. If you need another kind of look at this, or if you would like me to explain something else that you've seen here that I didn't touch on, feel free to put a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!